Hi everyone, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting with me today. So I am going to react to Bottle's video, Amberlyn Reed Explains Crumbl Cookie Gate. And that's because I don't want to watch her 3-hour live replay to go through it and find what I'm looking for, because I just cannot sit through 3 hours of Amberlyn. I can't listen to Hectic 500 times in a row. I do want to say that I don't know if I trust this Alexis person, her ex-friend. I don't know if I trust her, but I know I don't trust Amberlyn, because Amberlyn is a known liar. She's a proven liar. She has diabetes. We know this about her. Alexis, we don't know. But I do think she's sketchy, and I do think she's messy. And honestly, she should have kept all of this stuff to herself about Amberlyn. But at the same time, it's making Girl World bearable. So let's watch this. Excuse me. You're going. You're just going to have to scratch at the door. Go. Okay. Alan got kicked out. All right, so let's go.
Be on my side too, for sure. Which buzzball is your favorite? Definitely this one. Like, I haven't tried all of them, so can't really say, but this is the Choco Chiller. Someone said Alexis is corny. That is like the word of the day. I want to give like a story time of this, like, what's it called? Crumbl cookies type deal. Because it's just, I'm not ashamed. It is what it is.
Crumbl cookies are gross. And I did have Insomnia's cookies, and they're okay. But the best cookies of the big cookie companies is Gideon's. They are masterpieces. They are really good. I can only eat one bite of one because they're so crazy big, but they're good.
I did what I did, and I just want to like explain myself. Don't delete the stream. I won't. I also want to answer why I deleted the last one. I was put in like a vulnerable situation type deal. Like, Alexis was my best friend for a year. And
I just want to point out, she's going on 34 years old. You all know that. She's going on 34 years old, and it's like, you know, like this and like that and like situation type like deal. Like, okay, like all my best friends are on the internet because I don't know there are people in the real world.
And she gave me the ultimatum of, you either speak to me now or never again. So I wasn't able to regulate my emotions that stream. It was a lot. I'm not going to lie. And I felt super embarrassed. I felt ashamed of the way I acted. Like, it was a lot at once. So I deleted it. Okay, so let's talk about the cookie situation. Okay, so when me and Erica were together, obviously, like, when you're in a long distance relationship, like, you have to like spice things up. And Erica really enjoyed when I would send her seductive situation type deals. Okay, so how it all started though was I was like washing the dishes. And she was like, so what are you doing? And I was like, just got done washing the dishes. And she goes, oh, I wish I could see you wash the dishes. And I was like, that's random. And she was like, without your shirt on. And I was like, oh. And I had this like image in my brain. And then at the same time, she messaged me and goes, send me a video of you washing the dishes without your shirt on. And I said, okay, I have an idea. So I created this like, someone just said Erica looks like an astronaut. Astronauts aren't real. So I created this like creative video of me.
Astronauts aren't real. She just said astronauts aren't real. Goodness.
Washing the dishes, and I put some music with it, and it was like seductive. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I had an OF, it would pop off on there.
No.
So after I sent her that, she was like, whoa, I loved that so much. Like, I need you to get creative with other things. So we thought about like me getting creative with like me doing Legos. It was just like a seductive, creative masterpiece. Okay, something about Erica is she loves a Crumbl cookie. So every week she would get a new flavor. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And just like repeatedly, she was like, you need to
They're
try this.
like
You need to try
raw.
this. You need to try this. So I was like, okay. So I wanted to film like a
I don't like soft cookies, and they remind me of those sugar cookies, you get in the grocery store, and they got the blob of frosting on them, and they're just like this flavorless mounds of, ugh.
taste test for her. I was like, okay, Erica loves to watch my YouTube, loves when I do like a taste test. Why don't I put that in a video just specifically for her? But then why don't I make it also kind of sexy like I did with like the dishes video? It's nothing hectic, I promise. Like
I'm going to need whoever taught her the term hectic to be brought to me in shackles. I'm going to need that to be done. That person owes all of us an apology.
I would show you guys if YouTube wouldn't like, I don't know. It's actually not that bad. It's I came up with an idea of doing like a taste test and then in like the middle of it, making it look like a fantasy. It's a lot. I know, but I did it. It was
When I think seductive, sexy, fantasy, I think Jessica Rabbit. I think Kim Basinger in 8.5 weeks. I'm just not. I don't think when I think sexy woman, my mind does not go to Amberlyn. But I mean, I guess every pot has a lid.
personal and private to me and someone I was in a relationship with. So, how did Alexis get it? So everything went crazy with Erica and Brittany, as you guys knew. And Alexis knew all about everything, obviously. And we were on FaceTime. And I was like, oh my God, what if they like spill my nudes and show my tit and show this and that? And Alexis was like, what exactly did you say?
That just reminded me of something. So when I had my breast done, when the doctor came in and he was like marking me up with a pen, and I said it was like when I used to go to the pediatrician, and he looked at me like, what? And I'm like, my pediatrician used to like draw a little bunny rabbit, take his pen out and draw a bunny rabbit on my hand. And he goes, oh, okay. So then after he finished marking me up, he drew a bunny rabbit above my breast. It was funny. Okay.
And I'm like, I don't understand. And I was like, well, I sent Erica like some creative things. I'm not going to lie. So I was telling Alexa, so like, I got some creative things. Like it's not just like, oh, here's my tits or here's my butt. Like I got creative. And Alexis literally said, show me something. And I was like, no. She was like, come on, I'm your best friend. Like the whole 9, right? So I was like, okay, actually, I have a creative masterpiece I would love to show you. And since we're besties, I don't give a fuck. Like, so I sent it to her and she literally was like, I'm not going to say what she said, but I'm just letting you guys know that she's a liar. Like she's straight up lying.
Okay, I understand her wanting to say that. Of course she's going to say she's a liar. But like I said, I don't know Alexis enough to know whether or not she's a liar. I think she's shady. I would never be her friend. Like, if anybody on the internet goes and tries to be her friend, maybe don't, because she's not the person to be friends with. But she's definitely not someone to be friends with. She's messy. But again, of the two of these chicks, we know Amberlyn is the liar.
She said that it was unsolicited.
Liar, liar, crumble cookie on fire.
No, I would never in a million years send someone an unsolicited sexual video. That is insane to me. So we were on FaceTime, so she didn't respond in text message. Everything she said was out loud. So it's like, there's a lot of things that Alexis is saying that is not true. And I'm not going to sit here and spill her tea, talk shit about her, but I'm just letting everyone know that she is losing tons of people in her life currently because of what she's doing. She is trying to capitalize off of betraying me because she knows what that's doing. And like, I have screenshots between her and Alexis has gone off the deep end. I feel completely betrayed by her. There's a difference between like disagreeing with me, not supporting my decisions, versus like publicly like spilling tea
Yeah, why did Alexis originally come out and start spilling tea on Amberlyn? Is it just because she's not going to be your friend anymore? Or, I mean, Alexis decided to not be Amberlyn's friend anymore. And then she came out revealing secrets about Amberlyn, which is fine, whatever. And none of it's a big deal. At least I don't think it is. But, you know, that should just be telling you. And she's putting it out here on the internet, Alexis is, and that should tell you she's not to be trusted. You know, and I know Amberlyn isn't an angel. I know that. That is not lost on me. And I know she's a liar. But I don't know that I trust either one of these females. I know I don't trust Amber. But Alexis she's sloppy too.
Saying lies, making fat jokes about me, threatening revenge porn. That's not okay. Though that's like bad person vibes. That's like, a lot of people are like, she's such a good friend for doing this. Where, how is that a good friend? It's just a lot. It's like, okay, fine. If she wants to spill tea about people I've talked to in the past and this and that, like, whatever. Like, truly, whatever. Like, I was single I was talking to several people at once. It is what it is. But like, to lie about things and then like to add like other people to the mix that literally have nothing to do with it, like it's crazy. Like, and Alexis don't care about anybody but herself. Like, she lost 2 really good people in her life because of this situation. How can Alexis a week ago go publicly that I am the bestest friend she's ever had and no one in her life has ever loved her unconditionally like I do and been there for her like I am?
She's 33, almost 34, bestest.
Or was as patient as I was, to switching like that. Something is wrong, but I will like to say that I want to like defend my name in certain cases. Like the fact that reaction channels are now like talking about something sexual that I did in private with somebody, like using it as like their clickbait and like thumbnails and stuff, like that's hectic. Like someone said it's her BPD. It could be. And that's another thing that I think of all the time.
I just saw a comment that said orange chicken buzzball. I said the poor cookie. And then Amberlyn is always leaning on her BPD ever since she got diagnosed with it, ever since WebMD diagnosed her with BPD. She's just, I have BPD, I have it, and she's been using that, man. That has been a big crutch for her. It's like, that just, well, I have BPD, so that doesn't work. I have BPD, so of course that was going to happen. I have BPD, so this and that and that. And it's just an excuse. It's another excuse for her to be a piece of crap, you know? Well, I can't regulate my emotions right now. Well, you're an adult, so you're going to have to learn to.
Is like, she could be splitting, and it's fine. Like 1 minute, obsessed with me, in love with me, ride or die. Next minute, hates me. Like, it's like, what is happening? I don't know. I'm being betrayed by someone that like I trusted. And I don't know. Now I'm just like totally rambling. Hold on. Also, did Alexis and her SO break up? They were never like officially together, but yeah, like I'm just gonna say her ex, but they don't agree with what Alexis is doing at all. Like at all. It's just horrible. And the way that Alexis has treated them, it's been awful. And I have seen it with my own 2 eyeballs. You want to talk about emotionally abusive? I don't know. I would say it's there, but this is petty. Truly, deep down to the core, that's what it is. And I just want to be happy, genuinely. But I truthfully want to know why you spoke to a 20-year-old romantically, parentheses, Danielle. So Danielle is not 20. So I did speak to someone who was 20.
I was speaking to 30-somethings when I was like 19 years old. Is that weird? Let's see. So now he'd be 70. That's like Kevin Costner's age. That's okay.
I'm gonna downright say it. When I first started speaking to them, they said they were 25 and we were solely just friends. It was months later. We started flirting a little bit. At 25, I was like, okay. I even talked to my mom about it. I even had moments where I was like, 6 years seems like hectic. And then I found out that she was lying about her age, and I did forgive her. But after that point, we were just friends. I prefer someone who's closer in my age. So, Ambi, we know y'all trolling, but get that bag. I promise this is not a troll. Girl, you ain't left no crumbs. Stop. Amberlyn, I love you. What is Crumbl Cookie Gate? Oh my gosh. Do I have to explain it again? I sent a seductive type of video with a cookie.
The time has come for this cookie. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, nom, 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 nom. Ah, bye-bye.
And it wasn't even that seductive. Like, I would literally show you guys. I'm not even joking. I literally would. I would. You guys want to buy it? Like, let's do it. Like, I don't even care. Revenge corn is never okay, especially from a friend. Yeah, and to like threaten that, like, she's like inciting fear inside of me, and it's not okay. Cookie Lynn, kind of, sort of. No, the food was not. I think you guys are getting the wrong idea of what I did with the cookie. Like, I literally didn't do anything hectic like that. Alexis is the backstabbing friend we've all had. It's a lot.
I feel like that's true also. Like, I had a friend years ago. Her name was also Dawn. I shared something very private with her. And a guy she liked me. So she was like, if he gives you any more, I didn't even like him, but she was just like blaming me. And so she turned, and mind you, she's 21. We're drinking age. She's 21, and she's like, now I'm using like abusively. She turned on me and then went and told another mutual friend of ours this secret. Immediately upon her being mad at me. It didn't even take a day. And then this other friend called me and said, hey, I'm like, hey, so Dawn told me. I'm like, yeah, I told her that in complete confidence that she would not tell anybody else. She promised me she would never tell anybody. And immediately upon her getting mad at me for something I didn't even do, she starts telling people about it. What a bitch. You know what I mean? And I was 21 though. I wasn't 33. At 33, I was past all this stuff. At 33, I was trying to take care of a kid with cancer. I had more serious things to worry about than crumble cookies. And
It's a lot. Hold on a second, type deal. Yeah, I'm just responding to a Payx. I heard you rub the cookie on your nookie. No. I was like, that. And then I might have put a little icing right here. Like, it was so like, it was just like a classy, like, it was like a classy thing. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. Like, truly, honestly.
It doesn't sound that classy.
Wholeheartedly. It wasn't. Post on OF if you're serious. I'm thinking about it. At this point, I'm gonna have you all pay for it because, like, this is crazy. It's not feederism because I took 2 bites of a cookie and Erica was not a feeder that I knew of. So that's why. Why'd you send it to Alexis? Because she literally asked to see it. And then she complimented it so hardcore that it made me uncomfy. Oh, and by the way, my favorite part is like, I told Tommy, you guys already know. Okay, I told Tommy literally the day it happened. Like, Alexis thought that she got one on me, but Tommy literally knew. So it's like, yeah, you can think I'm lying all you want, but like, I know the truth, and that's all that matters to me. And the people in my life know the truth. And Alexis is literally losing everyone that she once cared about. And all Alexis cares about is, oh my God, all the reaction channels are talking about me. I am being praised. And that's all I care about is.
That's true. I do agree with that. I think Alexis is loving the attention she's getting, even though I think most of it is probably negative attention. I think she's loving it though. But the only reason people are going to watch her if she decides to continue with a YouTube channel is if it's all Amberlyn related, and that's going to die down, and she's not really going to have much of anything unless she just wants to spend the whole time being a shady witch towards Amberlyn, you know.
Capitalizing off of this, like, that's scary. And I wish her nothing but healing. That is what I think that she needs, is healing. And I miss the Alexis that I knew, because this Alexis, I do not know her.
I don't know.
Die kenne ich nicht. I was just diagnosed with ICUP. Do you have any advice? Is that like one of those, wait, is ICUP like a thing? Wait, Katie and Ryan, hello. Thank you for the support. I've never heard of that before. And I know people like to joke about like obesity being a thing. So I don't know if that's like real or a joke. So let me know. It is betrayal because it's like, it went from, I want to get Amberlyn away from Tommy because I want her to choose me, to all of a sudden just like ripping and roaring. Like, what? That's hectic. And you know what? It's fine. Like, it's literally, wait, ICUP is elementary. It felt very that, but like, what if it's actually a thing and I'm being offensive right now? Alexis definitely is coming from jealousy. She wanted your money and is pissed you never, oh, we could talk about that one too. Why July 31st were you scared Erica would leak stuff? I don't know, because it was just like me and Erica, we talked like a lot of like sexuals, and it's like Brittany was threatening my like nudes and private messages to other people, and that freaked me out a little bit, but now I don't give a fuck. Consequences are consequences. So hold on. Oh, the money thing. Alexis expecting someone to like give you money is A1 hectic, like off the chain crazy. But secondly,
That is,
I have proof that I sent her money on Venmo, honey.
I didn't understand that. I'm like, she seemed more upset. Like if I could find the clip, we'll react to that in another video. But she seemed really upset about Amberlyn not giving her any money. She was like, I was working 3 jobs. I was really struggling, and Amberlyn didn't give me any money. That's all I need to hear. I don't need to hear if Amberlyn gave her money or not, because I think that's a crappy thing to say. You're an adult. Nobody owes you. This is just, I think I'm pretty generous with my money, but I don't think anyone else has to be with theirs. I don't even think it's stingy to not be. It's just, but anyway, she says she has proof on Venmo that she did. So.
I have actual proof of that. So like expecting money from someone, like that's weird. Like, I'm not your mom. Like, I'm not taking care of you. Like, I'm not your parent. Like, that's wild to me. Oh, go to Uber Eats, order when you have the munchies. What? Go to. I've been loving Panda Express. Like, I low-key am so sad that they're closed right now, because trust me, I would be eating that. Like, that sounds so good, not gonna lie.
We had Panda.
How much will it take you to stop saying hectic? I don't know. Until I find a new word. Say hectic one more time, I swear. Is this what your life is going to be in your 40s and 50s? Probably. Oh my gosh. Why are you sending so much money? Marry the orange chicken girl? I might, actually. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks for explaining the Crumbl cookie gate. Sorry you're being betrayed by your close friend. It's corny as fuck. Keep saying hectic and do you, girl. Love from Philly. Thank you. Also, do you watch, I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong, Pose on Hulu?
I am not a slum rat like the rest of you whores. I don't owe you any answers. I don't owe you any manners.
I've never actually heard of it before. No.
And I most certainly don't owe you a goddamn apology for being late to a 99-cent meal made from cat meat and prison grade 21.
I haven't watched Hulu in like literally forever. Is there anything Alexis could leak or say that could scare you? No. She said the things that like I already didn't want her to say. Like, I didn't want her to talk about like people I've talked to in the past, like romantically. Like, I didn't want her to mention all that stuff. I've only ever been a good friend to her. I've only ever been a good person towards her, and I'm not really going to stop now. I just think that I need to be able to sit here and say publicly, like, I feel betrayed. I do. And I also hate that, like, she's also lying about some things. That's not fair. Did you ever think Alexis would turn on you like this? Or was this a complete shock to you? I don't trust people like wholeheartedly. So there was always like random little moments where I was like, can I fully trust Alexis? And like, I wanted to so badly that I did. I never thought that this would happen. No. My friend Jenna loves you and she's currently fighting with her boyfriend right now and could use your support. Can you say I support genocide? I don't know what y'all are talking about, but you know what? Girl code. I support genocide. Jenna, I hope you're okay. To the boyfriend, be nice to Jenna, please. Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys are so gullible. She's obviously trolling. What did I say? What did I say, babe? Did I say anything crazy just now? I'm scared. My girl making money tonight. Collect that bag, sis. Stop. That's hectic. No, I didn't, Nixie. That's wildin'. Genocide. What the fuck? That is so fucked up. You've got to.
She's so dingy. She's such a dingy broad. But anyway, that's really it. All I have to say is this is messy. I know it makes Girl World a little more fun, but to see a super morbidly obese, severely depressed, mentally ill 34-year-old acting like she's a drunk 16-year-old preppy cheerleader is not a vibe. So, but anyway, that's it. I'm going to go. I'm starting to feel kind of rough, so I'm going to go, I think, take a bath and then lay down for a little while. But I will talk to everyone later. Bye. Oh, Lord.